So if you own an 09 to 18 Ram and you're looking for one of the most affordable 5-inch wide step bars with a black powder coat finish, you should be checking out the off-road extreme side step bars from Black Horse. This is going to be one of the most affordable 5-inch bars currently available, and one of the reasons why I really like this bar in particular is the fact that it installs using a double bracket system. You actually have a main support bracket that attaches to the rocker panel, and you have a second support bracket that attaches to the pinch seam. That makes for a really rock solid connection on the truck. It'll definitely have a higher weight rating than other bars, and it will definitely stand up to any abuse you might put your truck through, especially if you're going off-road. Besides that, I really like this system because even though it is a double bracket system, it installs very easily. You can install this in the driveway with basic hand tools in about an hour or two, I would say. You don't actually have to cut or drill to get these installed. So if you like the way these things look and you like how sturdy they are, which I'm a huge fan, go ahead and stick around. I'm going to show you the install step by step. It's an easy 1 out of 3 wrenches on my patented difficulty meter. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. To install your new side steps, you will need the following tools: a drive ratchet, a 10mm wrench, a 13mm wrench, a 10mm deep socket, and a 13mm deep socket. Optional but helpful tools include a swivel and a cordless impact. So the first step of our install is getting these bolt and nut plates inside the rocker panel. To do that, you're going to grab one of those plates. You're also going to grab another one of the hex bolts and thread it into the nut side of the plate. You're going to use that as leverage as you place this inside the oval hole inside the rocker panel. Once you got the stud in place popping out of the smaller hole inside the rocker panel, you're going to place one of these plastic retainers on it. It's going to keep it in place so it doesn't fall inside. Once you've done that, you're going to unthread this bolt, and we're going to continue on down the line. All right, now that those bolt and nut plates are in place, we can start installing our mounting brackets. They are marked appropriately, driver's side rear in this case, as well as driver's side center and driver's side front. Same thing for the passenger side. To get the bracket on the bolt and nut plate, you're going to need to grab one of the hex head bolts with a crush washer and a flat washer. You're also going to need to grab one of the nylon locking nuts with, again, a crush washer and a flat washer. To tighten all this stuff down, you will need a 13mm socket. All right, now that that bracket is in place, we're going to install our support bracket. To install the support bracket, you're going to grab another one of those larger hex bolts, 13mm head. You're also going to grab 2 of these smaller hex bolts in the kit. Those are 10mm head. So you're going to grab a 10mm socket and a 13mm socket with the appropriate flat washers, crush washers, and nylon nuts to get this in place. All right, with your support bracket in place, you can tighten everything down. I recommend tightening the primary bracket first and then tightening the support bracket. Now that our rearmost brackets are in place and tightened down, they are ready for our step. The Before we install the step, obviously, we have to do all the other brackets, so it's going to be the same exact process for the middle and the front. Be sure to grab the correctly labeled brackets for each side when you're installing these. All right, now that our mounting brackets are in place and tightened down, we can install our new steps. To do that, you're going to grab 6 of the hex bolts provided in the kit, the black ones that is. You need a 13mm socket that we used earlier to tighten those down. So as you can see, even though these steps use a double bracket system, they do install very easily. Like I mentioned earlier, it makes for a really rock solid connection. Other than that, that also wraps up my review of Black Horse's 5-inch Extreme Off-Road Side Step Bars fitting your 09 to 18 Ram. I'm Travis, thanks for watching, and for all things Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.